Welcome to the EA Games Dome. Both of today's teams are looking to add another win to their total and give their team some momentum as the end of the season draws nearer. Thanks for joining us as the visiting team square off against the Rams. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
Now, here's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and the great thing about him is that he always gets the job done. Maybe it's selling a play pass or throwing a block on a reverse. He's always out there doing the little things to help his team to victory.
The visiting team have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Look at him down there. Now, this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken. So let's pick up the action. Knight in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 46 back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 5. The Rams will start this drive from the 21-yard line.
Number 46 on the return.
1st and 10.
Eagle left. Here comes the heat. Bring the pass. Get at him, D. Hut, hut. Hut.
Pressure. Throwing short to the right side. Off and running. 30. Running with purpose. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Back off, DBs. Set. Hut. Hut.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off. Hennings made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
The Rams come into this game, John, with a very healthy and confident defense, and they love to blitz, and not just on third down.
The offensive line is sure going to have its hands full in this one. These guys love to pressure the quarterback, so you're going to see him blitz on just about any down.
Hand it off. 1 yard gain by the running back.
On the run, 1 yard gain on the play.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 35.
Get at it. Set. Hut. Here comes the heat. That all you got.
Under pressure. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. Breaking free. The 30. The 20. The defender was all over that one.
That was a great pick. He was reading a quarterback like a book.
Melissa, is there an update?
I caught up with Coach Martin. He said that when they were breaking down film this week, they were able to pick up a couple of different things that he's hoping they'll be able to exploit in this one. Al?
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the sideline. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Touchdown, visiting team. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Burrow comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. So the drive didn't have a whole lot of yardage involved, but as an offense, your job is to score wherever the drive may start, and that's exactly what they did.
As a defense, it's a tough situation when you come out and you realize the offense doesn't have to go very far. I'm sure the next drive they'll come out and want to stop them, no matter where the drive starts.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
And this one's a short kickoff. From the 10. The Rams will start this drive from the 24.
Number 46 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Stay guys. Set. Hawkeye right.
Going to the left. Carter couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Hit him low. Get in there.
The Rams line up in the shotgun. Throws it incomplete. Willis got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He's got great recovery speed, and he can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
23-yard line.
Eagle left. Bust his grill, D.
Kennedy gets set.
Scheme left. Hut. Here come the heat.
Gets rid of it. Good throw. And he stopped at the 38. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. So they have first and 10 here.
We'll see.
Ball on their own 38.
Stay after. 90 bull. Set.
Hands it off. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
On the 38-yard line.
Hawkeye right. Take him out.
Throws it. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
It's third down and 10 to go. Five wide receivers.
Ball on the 38-yard
Dropping
line.
back with the throw. The defense had it. The quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Morgan gets set.
Get in there, Lon.
Butler did a great job getting in there to bring him down.
Here's what happened. They ran to the outside looking for some room to run off tackle, but he was in the backfield so fast they had no chance to set up the play. That's just great defense.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Morgan sets up. Closing in. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a third down play.
On the play.
Drop back. Drop. Set. Hut.
Pressure, launching the pass deep down the right side. And he stopped at the 8-yard line. Great play there by Harper.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
Shoot the gap. Stay up, Lon.
The Rams come out on the 46.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
With the carry. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play.
Shoot the gas line. Ain't got nothing. Cowboys.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
You got him. They got nothing.
He'll get it again. Only a yard by the halfback.
With the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
3rd and goal.
Get in there. Mad dog over. Catch the ball, man. Get out.
Under pressure. Stiff arm to the ground.
Number 7 on the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Burrow leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. Knight will be kicking off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 82.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. Ready now for the first play of the drive, and the defense will be looking for another pick.
On the return.
Carter lines up behind his fullback in the I.
24-yard line.
Hawkeye right.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. Bring the pain.
Closing in. The pass falls incomplete. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Cowboy. Get the ball. Get the ball. That all you got? Set.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throws it. Incomplete. He just overthrew that one.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
On the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44.
Ain't nothing. Get the ball. Set. Come on, D up.
Going to the air on first down. Slings it to the outside. Breaks the tackle. And he goes out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the plays loves this kind of situation. Because on 2nd and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
Smith, he has some room. And he's stopped at the 42. And he gets to the sticks on that run to the outside. The offensive line really doing their job on that play.
Usually on runs like that to the outside, it's a receiver and a tight end who makes a good block to get you those yards.
Morgan sets up. Smith fakes the handoff. With the throw, drops the interception. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 42-yard line.
Sideline to sideline. Let's go. Come on.
Morgan gets set.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Don't go. Hut, hut.
Smith. They'll go with a play fake. Incomplete. 3rd down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
31, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Eagle left.
St. Louis comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Hut. Hut.
Under pressure, throwing. This one falls incomplete. That short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down.
On the play.
He's trying to pin them down inside their own 10 on this one. Here's the kick. He's waiting for the fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. They line up in the I formation.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here come the heat. Back off, DBs.
Passing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Knocked down.
Here's what you do. You start pushing, and if you don't get to him and you see him start to throw, you stop and you get your hands up. And that's what gets you in those passing lanes, and that's how you knock the ball down.
Second and 10.
Go dog under. You got him. You got him. Get him up.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Drops back, closing in, gets rid of it. Kennedy showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just a display of great hands shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 32-yard line.
Set. Hut.
Going to the left. Loss of about 1.
On the carry. Loss of 2 on the play.
Here comes the heat. Snake eyes. Fire out. Set. Sideline.
Carter. Running back picks up about 4 yards.
Run. Gain of 4 on the play.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on their own 35.
Let's go. Come on. Set.
5th play of this drive.
Hit him low.
On the ground. Takes the hand. Pressure, and he's brought down in the backfield by Peter. No chance to get it off as they close on a break.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Renfro will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Arizona will start the drive at the 31-yard line. First and 10.
90 bull. Ain't got
Morgan sets up. Carter goes in motion.
Think about
Under pressure. Throwing. Hits him in stride. Morgan seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
Get in there.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the 018 10, St. Louis nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Eagle left. Fire out. Set. Eagle left. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Dropping back. Pressure coming.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Bring the pain. Fire out. Set. Come on, partner. Hut. Hut.
Going to the air on first down. Flings it to the outside. And it's caught. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Hand it off. And he's brought down at the 48-yard line. Gain of about 1.
Gain on the play.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 48. Another run. Smith couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step, and he can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
He'll line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 16-yard line. First and 10.
Get to the ball. Set.
Carter closing in. Gets rid of it. Picked off. Off and running. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, visiting team. After that turnover, here's how both teams are doing in that department. They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Knight is just about ready to kick this one away. Sends it sailing. On the 7-yard line. He delivers the forearm. The defense forced the interception the last time this offense had the ball, and they'll be looking to do the same thing here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23.
Here comes the heat. Bust his grill.
Carter lines up behind his fullback in the I. Slings it to the outside with the hurdle.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
2nd and 3 coming up here. Ball on their own 30. Kennedy sets up, drops back, pressure, throwing, comes up with it. Robertson picks up just enough for the first. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Under pressure with the throw, and he's brought down at the 45-yard line. Kennedy has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Get at him, D.
Carter, the lone back. Hand off to the throwback. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignments, because they were all over that draw play.
Come on, partner. You got him. Bring that pain, baby.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Incomplete. He came free on that play, but he couldn't make the catch.
That's another one of those deals where he was looking to run before he had the ball.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 44. The visiting team expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Pressure coming. He's taken down in the backfield by Irvin. Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
Renfro gets set for the return as we take a look at his numbers. Miller will come into this game to punt. Here's the kick. He has some open field.
33-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
At the 32-yard line. First and 10.
They'll pass on 1st down. Looking to run it here. Smith wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Morgan gets set. Craver, the man in motion. Smith. He shakes the defender. What a collision. Just about 7 yards on that carry. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Tosses it right on the draw. Number 43 came up and shut down the run.
Yeah, they tried to get around the end. He came up from his corner position and boom, he makes a heck of a tackle.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. And he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
At the 23-yard line.
1st and 10.
Bring the pain. Bulldog under.
Kennedy looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Peter. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Hit him up.
Dropping back. Closing in. Spins away. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. No one there that time. Now it's third down after the incompletion. Dime backs in for this play.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
You got him. Set. Sideline to sideline. Come on, get up.
Pressure, gets the pass off, and it's complete.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time, surveying the field. Nowhere to throw it that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
Following the sack, it's second and long.
Let's go. Come on.
2 minutes left. They come out of the nickel.
And long. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Get to the ball. You got him. You got him.
2 minutes to go. Under pressure, gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. Got it off just before they got to him.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, so he doesn't have to take too many hits. Hey, if the coach has confidence in his quarterback, they'll probably throw for it. But he looks at the big picture and sees what could go wrong. He may just run it and send out his punt team.
Hand it off. The visiting team call a timeout. They have 2 left, so the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Renfro looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. From the 32-yard line. The 40. Breaks free. The 30. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, visiting team. A huge touchdown on the punt return.
That guy just broke into the open, and then he was gone.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Great run, 24 straight points.
They've really been playing some good football lately. They finally seem to have it all put together.
Knight in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff.
They'll return this one.
Back deep to return.
From the 7. The Rams will start this drive from the 26-yard line. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Come on, gee up.
Pressure coming, goes over the middle. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 26. Carter, the deep back. Closing in. They bring the blitz, bring him down for the sack.
This defense is known for their tendency to overload and bring extra men in the blitz. The center and quarterback have to make good reads before the snap, adjusting the protection to give him the time that he needs to make the throw. The defense can't get sloppy out there and miss tackles and let him get a first down. He might get the ball back and have a shot at some points before halftime.
Just about a yard of the run. Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. St. Louis might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense.
Bust his grill. Set.
With the pass, incomplete. Big drop on that play, John.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Morgan gets set. With the throw, almost picked off. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Get up, line. Eagle left. Set.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He got his hands on it, but the pass falls incomplete.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27.
Let's go.
They line up in the I formation.
10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Get in there.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Under pressure, it's a fumble. The visiting team. Get it. He was trying to make something happen by himself and puts it on the ground. They're close enough where they really don't need to rush what they do, so I'd be surprised to see the no huddle from them here in the red zone.
We'll see. Give it all you got.
A little over a minute left. Man in motion.
Sideline,
On the call, play action. Gets the pass off. Stiff arm to the ground. And he's brought down at the 12.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Eagle left.
He'll stop the clock with a spike. 3rd and short here. Interesting choice between going through the air or with the running game. 3rd and 2 coming up here.
Got Is that all you got? Set. Man,
Going to the left. And he picks up just enough to convert. Let's see how this defense handles the no huddle. Spike stops the clock.
I'm sure they'll have one of their receivers running near the sidelines. And if they go to him, he's got to look upfield because he might be able to take it in for a score if the defense thinks he's just going to run out of bounds.
Pressure coming, looking for an option. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
So that opportunity goes away.
Yeah, and anytime you have possession of the ball down inside the opponent's 20, you have to make sure that when you let it go, either your guy gets it or no one gets it. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
The visiting team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there, but he just couldn't bring it in.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Take him out.
Dropping back. Good play in the backfield by Moore. An embarrassing day for the offensive line as they've now given up 8 sacks. After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. The Rams line up in the shotgun. Closing in. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. The Rams call a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20.
At the end of the first half, the score is the away team 24, St. Louis nothing.
Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Miller comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 84.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 8. The visiting team will start this drive from the 25-yard line.
On the return.
Only one man in the backfield.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Morgan sets up. Smith was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
8 defenders in the box on this one.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Drops back, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Fisher got up and knocked that pass away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
24-yard line.
Smith, nice play fake. Almost intercepted. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. This one sets up nicely. It could be big. Breaks free. The 40. The 30. He had an outstanding return.
Sometimes as a coverage team, it's easy to over-pursue. And if you do that, you end up running right by the guy you're supposed to be tackling.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Thanks, Al. The head coach thought his defense played well in the first half, and he praised their efforts against the pass. Look for them to continue their solid play as this game progresses. Al?
That was Melissa Stark with the sideline report. Gets the call on the misdirection play and picks up about 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Kennedy sets up. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
Receiver on the play.
The visiting team come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Think about. Bulldog under.
Yeah, and you can't win if you can't convert third downs.
Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off, hits his receiver in stride.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
It's first and goal. Ball 1 foot away.
Is that all you got?
Gets the toss to the left. Hand it off. Willis breaks the play up in the backfield. So that tackle now gives him 4. Carter couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Cross play to the right. Touchdown, Rams. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
It appears the coach wants to go for 2.
90 bull.
Pushes it out to the left. Great call there. The 2-point conversion is good. So they were able to use their great field position and drive the short distance to get into the end zone.
So let me tell you, when the offense hits a field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And they're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling, and it shows how determined they were to get it.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 40 back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 5-yard line.
This team has played well and had a solid first half, and now they find themselves in great position to win the game.
It's first and 10. Harper, the motion man.
Comes the heat.
Going to the right. Not much on that pitch.
The ball carrier. 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Set. Let's go. Come on. You got him. You got him.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. The quarterback getting up a little slowly after that play.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
So they face a 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 21.
Eagle left. Snake
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Dropping back with the throw. This pass is incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
And I'll tell you, the toughest thing to do as a quarterback is to throw it accurately when there's a big old defensive player in your face.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. and he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Closing in, gets the pass off. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
It's 2nd down and 6 to go. Ball on their own 49.
Come on, partner.
Pressure with the pass, with the catch. That was a spectacular leaping catch.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
They got nothing. Bring the pain.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Under pressure, gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark.
Receiver on the play.
Renfro lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. And so the punt goes out of bounds. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Hawkeye right. Get at him, D.
Morgan with a man in motion. Drops back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Excellent gain on 1st down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
Get on the line. You got him. They got nothing. Set. Hut. Bulldog under. Got. Hut.
Closing in. Slings it to the outside. That short pass incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down play.
Receiver on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ralph. Set. Get in there. They got nothing.
Going to the right. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by number 47. Trying to take time off the clock with the lead. What do you think, John? Are they a little too conservative here?
But maybe you want to give the other team as little time as possible. They're pretty comfortable running it, and falling short of the first isn't a big deal because you keep the clock moving.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He has it with some open field. The 30. And he almost breaks it on that return.
It's not just a returner that makes everything happen on a play like that. The blockers have to know who to block, and they all did their jobs on that one.
It's 1st and 10.
Give it all you got. Get to the ball.
Kennedy sets up, going to the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off, picked off. The offensive line couldn't do the job, and the pressure forced him to make a bad throw into coverage.
And the key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing and slows out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Pressure, throws it out over to the left. They'll mark it at the 37. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Back off, DBs. Set. Yeah.
Pass play here on 1st down with the pass. This one falls incomplete. We've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this.
Receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 37.
Got him. Buster's great. Set.
Using motion.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut. Stay, guys. Hut.
Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Fisher makes the stop at the 45. So that was a pickup of about 9.
On the play.
St. Louis comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Set. Take him out. Hut. Get to the ball. Hut.
And Smith didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Knight is looking for a good punt here. Number 82 is the deep return man. He signals for a fair catch. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. First and 10. Ball on their own 13.
Ralph.
Carter is the deep back. No pass on first down. Pressure coming. Good play in the backfield. They can't block anybody. How do you give up 9 sacks? Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. Kennedy sends a man in motion. Looking for a receiver with the pass. Loses the defender. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Buster's grill. Set.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in with the throw. Breaking through. The 40. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. Ball at midfield.
Buster's grill.
Carter, the deep man. The Rams using motion. Throwing on first down. Pressure, throwing. A little off target, but caught. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Is that all you got?
He tucks it away. Slips the tackle.
You know, when your running game is this ineffective, you have to look other places for offense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. Toss play to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the visiting team ahead of the Rams 24-8. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. The visiting team expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Under pressure, looking for an option, steps away from the snap, and a fumble. The visiting team dive on the fumble. He tried to do too much and ends up turning it over. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble.
Sideline, D. Set.
Morgan with a man in motion.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hut. Come on, D up. Hut, hut.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. He brought it down and ran with it, John.
The quarterback felt some pressure coming from the outside, and he decided to pull it down and run with it.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
Set. Hut, hut.
Drops back with the throw. Nearly intercepted. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 41-yard line.
Hawkeye right. Set.
Closing in. Goes with a short pass to the right side. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
They got nothing. Stay after it. Mad dog out. Eagle left. Set.
First and
Craver,
10.
the motion man.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on. Here come the heat.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure, gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. Number 43 displayed excellent anticipation.
And that's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
Gaps. Come on, partner. Set. Hut. 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 Cowboy. Hut.
Looking for room. Can't bring him down. Smith couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Set. Give it all you got. Hut. Hut.
Smith breaks free. Misses the tackle. Pickup of about 6 yards. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. This is going to be about a 45-yard field goal attempt. And it's on its way. The kick sails through. It's good. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's 2nd successful attempt. Knight is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2. Stiff arm there. Ooh, what a stiff arm. The Rams have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 22-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Hut.
It's the toss to the left. Down he goes at the 30-yard line. Gain of 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 2. Ball on their own 30. Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it. The 50. Amazing play by Jordan.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 44-yard line.
Bring that pain, baby. We'll see.
He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming, and he He's brought down in the backfield by Peter. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back here. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Get to the ball. Catch the ball, man.
Closing in. Throws it. Behind, but caught. Gain of 5 on the play.
42 makes the reception. 5-yard gain on the play.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on the 44-yard line. Kennedy gets set. Pressure. He's looking. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Good route running by the receiver, who was right there to make the catch.
That one was all about timing. The quarterback let it go, and the receiver looked back just at the right time.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
On the 40-yard line.
You got him.
6th play of this drive. Under pressure with the pass. Great throw.
This is just a great play to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's 4th down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
First and 10.
Hit him low.
They line up in the I formation. Pressure coming. Throws it. The catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that can really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushes you out while you're up in the air. And that clearly didn't happen there.
Bulldog under. Get in there, line. Set. Hut. Far out. Hut. Hut. Give it all you got. Let's go. Come on.
Closing in. Goes with a short pass to the right side. And it's complete. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. So it's 3rd down and long. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Take him out.
7 defensive backs in on this one. Gets rid of it. The defender's got it. He's on the run. The 30. The 40. And the defense comes up with a big interception.
And you can't try and force the ball into tight coverage like that, especially if you're about to punch it in for 6. Just throw it away and give yourself another chance.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Morgan sends a man in motion. 10-yard gain that time.
On the run. Gain of 10 on the play.
Here we go. Here we go.
He'll get the ball again. Missing it. They'll mark it at the 35-yard line. Smith picks up the first on that carry.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get at him. Set. Hut. 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 Fire out. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Tosses it right on the call. 4-yard gain there.
The ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Second and 6 coming up here.
Sideline to sideline. Take him out. Deal. Line set.
Second and 6. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hut. Hut.
They give it to the halfback. Sharp stiff arm. Sanford didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Get at him, D. Set. To the ball.
Morgan with a man in motion.
Hut. Hut.
The Rams call a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2. So we'll see if the field goal unit can come through here. Burrow looking to make a good kick here. The kick is up. The kick was wide and off the mark. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36.
Cowboy.
Carter lines up behind his fullback in the I. Throws it behind him, but he has it. Robertson beat the coverage on that pass.
This guy spends a lot of extra time at practice running routes. Looks like it's really starting to pay off.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
Rhythm and consistency is one of the most important keys to success when you drop back to pass the ball. But it's hard to find a rhythm and establish some consistency when you're the quarterback and your receivers are dropping passes that should be catches.
Jordan, the motion man.
Hut. Get him up. Give it all you got, D. Come on. Hut. You got it.
Pressure, throwing short to the right side. And he hits his target. Gain of 3. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Under pressure, flings it to the outside. And he's taken down in the backfield by Moore. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
This one is just about in the books.
Here comes the heat.
Morgan gets set. Hand it off. Smith was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Second and 11. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Set. Hut. Stay after. Hut. Bulldog under. Here comes the heat. Here comes the heat. Stay, guys.
Tosses it out to the left. Smith couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Let's go. Ball. Set.
Morgan sends a man in motion.
We'll see.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the away team 27, St. Louis 8.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA
Drive
Sports.
home safely.